Alright fam, what's up? This is Nick here with some raw day trading. I'm going to go through some video film footage of the shit show, the turd of the day. It was actually fine. It wasn't that bad. It was just just the action was no buenos. Anyways, let's do a little review and wrap up and wind down for bed. Okay. Out of the open, we have AIRI and GDC on watch, plus we have the lingering monkeypox names. And let's watch the open real quick, see if there's anything defining that we can pick out. Okay, it's open. I don't like AIRI that much, so I take down my size, although I could have made a little bit of money. Right there, maybe. Right here. It's struggling, but it's still going. Yeah, anyways. STAF. Oh, got my first trade there. Lost my first $100 there. Not too shabby. Buy right back. Get a couple dollars back. Okay. What was going on? Why? Could I have avoided that loss? I don't know. Let's see. It does look like it's holding there. Just adjust this so you guys can see the level 2 a little bit better. Yeah. Okay, now this next trade, this is the only really good trade of the day that I take, and it's on VRAX. Level 2 down here. So what I'm thinking is just not sure. I'm sure it's okay for a little pop. It had an offering, but it just looks a little bit scammy. I'm in 2,000 shares right there. Red is, that's about to close. Pops up from 47 to 67. Basically $400. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. And then after that, I kind of just let it go. Let's see what else I do. 43, where's STAF? 43 is back, so it's level 2. Oh, 43. 42. Okay. Okay, so we're going to move this over to the level 2. Actually, let's go back to AMS. This is good here. Okay, so AMS is about to open. It opens there. I take it. What went wrong? Okay. I'm still learning halts. I have really small size on. It opens kind of at VWAP, doesn't go. I end up cutting immediately. No, I end up holding on. Oof, that could have been, I mean, it would have been fine. It was 100 shares, but I buy back, and I end up cutting again. For 100 shares, it's a decent loss. 46 cents, I think, or so. Okay, that's no good. So check that off. STAF 43. Second attempt high, and it chose not to trade it because of sell pattern of shorts in the highs, but it rips into a halt. Oh, okay. So now we're gonna pop over to the level 2 here. And this is kind of the problem with the open, is just so much going on. You know, sometimes it's really hard to decipher, but it's only the level 2 right now. It's off the screen, and nope, I actually put it on the screen over here. Okay, cool. So now we're actually gonna watch it. So this is where it's at. Out of the open, 2 big candles down. It looks like it's bouncing off the 200. I'm sort of timid, trying to preserve profits. Profitsees. And level 2 down here. Okay, let's see. Does it try to die there? Okay, it tries to die. It's not dying. I'm looking at it. it's kind of holding here. $42 maybe. Huh. This is squirrely. The action's very squirrely. Like it's like by the time it hits a level, it just reverses off of it, and it's bouncing back and forth really quickly through these micro levels. So I feel like it would be hard to catch a stable profit here, even if it does touch the price that I want it to touch. And so for that reason, I'm hesitating. Excuse the sirens. And so now here, as it's going up, I'm not in it. I'm not trying to be in it. My cursor, I don't even know where my cursor is. Okay, my cursor's on the chart, which is just me not being ready to trade. And then now it's like creeping to new highs. It also could be me in the bathroom. I'm not sure. Sometimes I have to dip out. It's annoying, but it happens, especially in the heat of the action, like the first 15 minutes. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know where maybe I could have taken there. Oof, that looks dangerous. Maybe cut down to 1,000 shares and take it. And I can let it jiggle a little bit. And then it's tapping 50. What does it do when it gets above 50 is another good question. 52, 53. It's holding. It's holding back. It's holding back. You know, it's still like under the highs there. I'm thinking, just gets a nice reversal at the close of the 5. And a candle 45, but nope, there we go. It's getting some heat, and then just wow. Before the 5-minute closes, it just burns. It just goes. And so, like, where would I have gotten in? Like, even knowing that. Hmm. Interesting. You see that on the level 2 down here? It's kind of selling into the close, which is kind of a foreshadow of what happens. 945, Ari, just halt from below. Alright. So now we're going to watch Ari right here, this one. Actually, we got 2 things to watch. I'll watch this first. This one's more stable than STAF, too. I would have actually been more comfortable taking that, but I was in another trade at the same time. Interesting. Alright, so that's already halting up. Let's watch that. Let's watch that action one more time from here. Let's just notice if there's anything that we can see on the tape or in the chart. Anything that's mildly determinate. Now keeps trying to sell. Keeps trying to like it. Keeps trying to go down there, but it's just getting bought up. It just keeps going, yeah. 30 holds again. Yeah, if you don't take this like right when you notice it's in an upward momentum, it doesn't get better. It only gets riskier because you're just a higher price, higher price, higher price, higher price, higher price, and it's like suffocating for the shorts and like crazy for the longs to get in because it's like in a weird way like how do you manage your risk, but in another way it's like the probabilities are in your favor. So yeah, I think what I did like about that is how it was kind of like a slow bleed, just like a slow burn, just burning and burning and burning higher and higher. Yeah. Hmm. All right, that was that. Now we'll go check out. I had a little trade on, excuse me, on AMS right here. It's only the level 2. It says it's coming out of the halt, and the halt was at 401. Let's take a look at what happens. All right, because I was successful at this one. So what happened? It's at 390. I take a trade right out the open. It's hesitating. Do I cut? I get filled low. I cut there at 75, so it's another loss actually, and that's a dip. It's down now, down, 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 straight down. What's gonna happen here? Buy up, 72, and then immediately I'm in the green. I like these trades where immediately like I'm up. Oh, up to 90. I get filled at 90. Let's see it. Let's see it. 81, 91, 81, 96. Huh. All right, and I get filled at 86. Okay. Still watching again for 4. I get in at 97, 406, 405, but the bid's not coming up. So my exit is compromised. I'm waiting a second, 405. I get out at 402. All right, and I think that's all I trade on that. Cuts down my loss a little bit. So what did I do well there? The trades that worked were trades after on a dip after an extreme dip. So this is already in dip zone. It's a halt down. It's opening low. It halted at 401, and I jump in too quick there. No, wait. Where is it? Oh, this is another one? What's going on? Okay. I cut too quick there. Okay, so I had a couple trades there. All right. So this one, I got filled low, and I held until I had to cut. This one, I let it flush, and it held, and then it popped back up, and then I took it. I was green instantly. Money green. And I held as it went in my favor. Yeah, that's what I did. I held and I held, and I held. I kept going in my favor. Could have even held longer. Yep. Okay. So that's done. 950 staff open. All right. So let's get back to the real stocks. That garbage. Okay. STAF. It's gonna open at 50. It opens here, and now we're just gonna watch tape because I don't take any trades on it. Might think about it actually. Opens at 4, pops high, pops low, pops high at the same time. Basically, it looks like the spread just opens. Get a little second to cover at 4. It's hesitating. It's giving longs a chance to strangle themselves here as it holds just under 4. Oh, there we go. There's a little pop. What would have worked there? That looks like it might have been an interesting trade. Okay, pop. So buying at 82. Waiting. Waiting till there. Cutting. Yeah, I mean, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all. No. All right, so I'm still waiting for it to show some strength. It's not showing strength. It's just going down. Show strength right there, actually. Oh, okay. And then Ari's about to go here too, but just a little note. This is one of my favorite setups. I don't really take it because I'm always scared, which I could definitely change. Okay, so this is an inside candle. Different color on the inside candle. Taking it in the direction of the color. Pop by. Holding. Theoretically, right? Because I actually take it. Oh, now I'm looking for 4. Can I get 4? 4. Ooh, waited too long. Waited way too long. Yeah. All right. So I would be cutting somewhere in there as it started to slow down. Okay. And then Ari opens here. Hey, Ari. Let's watch some tape of this halt open. Ooh, bad time to take a picture because it paused the video. Bye. And cut. That would have been a roasting. You see that? So what did I do wrong in that theoretical trade? The setup was bad. One, it's like a rough consolidation as it just spikes higher and gets sold. But it already spiked higher. It already got sold into. And then now it's at the lows. Now it's holding for a second. I do a theoretical buy there. And then I cut it. We've been doing that on the screen, but it already tested higher, and that was a mistake. So goal for tomorrow is to not let stuff test low. Where would the dip have been here too? I mean, honestly, looks like maybe a halt down, but buying right there to 55-ish. Holding, 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 holding. Uh, uh, Still holding. Holding, holding, holding. Cut. Cut in the 70s. That would have been an okay trade, but it would have had a large risk involved. Okay. Chat open, hard savage open, pop through. 659, nothing. Not realizing the time, slow play to 200 on STAF explosion. All right. So let's go 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, wait. I want to see, where did I recognize? Huh. Sellers. There's just a lot of sellers. Lots of sellers out right now. I think it's a very good market for shorts at the moment. Very good short market because there's still these stocks that get pumped. It's not like a flat market, but there's nothing behind them. And then now I'm watching it, and I'm like, should I take it? Because it just keeps getting sold. So if I buy, that looks like I would have gotten filled in 95. Because I bought right when everyone else bought. And I would have to start unloading right there. Man, even in retrospect, it's easy to lose money. Alright, so now we're going to go to 59. 59. Okay, the hour's about to close. Looks like it's shaping up to be a green candle inside on the 5 minute. Let's see if we can get a mock trade here. Buy. Ooh, sketchy, sketchy. Holding, 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 holding. Buy again. It's holding. There we go. Holding, 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 holding. I want that explosion. It's like a slow play right now. It's not moving yet. It's getting ready to move. Boom, boom, sell. Nicely done. I mean, I knew what happened. I knew what happened, and it was definitely a hindsight trade. All right. So, and then look at that. It's actually, I just want to rewatch that. Slow play death here. If you take a notice, it just keeps creeping lower, making new lows each time. There you go. There it is again, 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 and all the way down to the 70s. So do you take a trade here? I don't know. I'm still holding out. Holy fuck. I forgot to change it. So annoying. Alright. Let's. Sorry about that. I'm watching this level 2, this name right here. So it's the pop. And then total reverse. Look at that all the way down. And kind of curls. I'm impressed. Okay. I kept myself up on spreads on G-backs. Not G-backs. I remember this. Where is it? 1017, 1006. It was a level 2 thing. I guess we can watch it. Alright, so just the level 2 here on G-backs. This one right here, off to the left. Minute 84. It's hesitating. I'm looking for 9, of course. $90. 95. And then I cut it, and I get filled at 83, which is $1 or a cent below my entry price, even though the ask had gone up significantly. I didn't wait for the bid to jump up, and that was a mistake. Then it looks like it's going to go, so I'm like, all right, I guess I'll kind of keep focusing on it. But to be fair, it's not really moving right now. It's not a high volume interaction. I was just very annoyed by that. Now it's doing the test 9 thing. Oh, it goes to 910. And of course, I'm like, well, let's see if I can get it. Back down to 895. Looks like it's kind of holding. 94. Huh. It's basically spread games that I just didn't play well. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay. I gotta check the last trade here. What was that? I got nostrils. Okay, so you filled at 91, and it's hesitating. Oh no, it goes above, and that's dumb. And then I cut it thinking I would get filled high, but there's just not volume for that kind of trading right there. So the mistake I made there was thinking it had volume at the moment that it didn't have, and playing like it did have volume, like it was ripping and people were in a rush to buy. Nobody was in a rush to buy this. They thought it was going to go to 9, but they didn't think it was going to go immediately, and that was just a mistake. All right. 1017 now, we're going to go to STAF, our good friend here, and look at a trade up here. So I'm going to start taking positions here for, looks like it's consolidating under pivot. I'm looking for a reversal. Looking at this level 2 here in this chart. STAF is a stock. I want to see it up through 75. I have decent size lined up. I don't know if I actually trade that size, but you know, whatever. It's hesitating. I would have bought right there if I was watching it. I'm waiting, being patient. So test high once. I don't think I saw that in level 2. It would have influenced my decisions. Test low. Okay, this is where I get in. Okay, so that's the context. So test high, and I'm like getting back in off of a dip. $67, $66, $67. It's hesitating too much in that place, and I think I just wrap it there. Oh, no, not yet. There it is. There's the wrap. Okay, I get a little bit of slippage, and it just immediately dumps. And bye-bye. Bye-bye. So now at this point, I'm down to and then Ari starts moving while I'm fucking around on that other stock. Let's see what it actually looks like. Okay, so it tops this like significant level a couple times. I'm thinking I wanted to test 7.5 here. Just looking at it fresh, I didn't trade this at all. But then it starts. What happens here? Kind of holding. Buy. No. Oh, nasty. I would have sold right here, and then it would have gone. Okay, that's how it's gonna play. And then it would have really gone. Okay, how could I play that better? Buy. So, all right. So a lot of these moves are like difficult to be calculated with because they signal the exact opposite before they actually go right now. They're high risk. Interesting. Was there a dip I could have got there? Where was the dip? Boom, buy. So, buy, it's holding. 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 So, yeah. I mean, this is just poopy. And then it goes. Alright, where would I have gotten in this then? Oh, testing. Buy. Holding. Probably 29 basis. Ooh, sketchy. I'm selling green and sell. Interesting. Okay. So that halts up. Just already moved, but it was a tricky move. So not too. Okay. 24. Alright. So going to watch now the halt open right here for this stock right here, AIRI. Buy. Sell. Oh, I would have got some slip there. Ouch. It just goes down. 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 Buy. Holding. Holding. Sell. Yeah, it's very. So I would have been net negative on that halt open exchange. How could I have done better? Seeing market context, I think, in this one would have helped because the STAF halt, when it halted, it just went straight down, basically. Well, and the AIRIs. No, the AMS stock, the one that was only level 2, when it halted, it went down from halting high. AIRI or STAF, when it halted up, it went down out of the open, and then AIRI here, as it's struggling here out of the open, I would have had to give it more space, just knowing that, and I'm just like, okay, all right, what's going on? And so maybe buying down there over here as it hesitates. Waiting, selling. I would get a little profit. It just wasn't that impressive. It just seems like a weak stock. So that's the only thing I have to say. Okay. Day trading's risky, guys. If I did not mention that already, it is. And yeah, you could lose some or all of your capital. I'm not a financial advisor. And I don't want to take any of your money. So don't day trade. All right. So this is just the kind of, sometimes the market goes into action that I understand very well, and sometimes the market goes into action that I don't understand as well. And it seems like we're in a cycle where the understanding and cohesion is just not as, and then the risk reward is wider with these, and so this is the market we're in, and I have to also recognize that I'm trying to trade with larger size, and take a not too far of a step back, but just like a little pause. If I see something that I think is worth risking on, then I'll risk it. But like if it's stuff where the action just is just hard to get out at a profit, even if the candles make the right moves because of just how the bids and the asks move around, then I have to, dial back the size so I can handle the swings probably. And that's just that. Anyways, I digress. What else do we have? We call open, no trades, 1031. Already moving very difficult. Well, duh. This entire move has been difficult. Okay, I think this is where I give back a good amount of monies. No, I give it back. I gave it back all before, don't or all later. So I'm up $200 after that nice $400 trade, and yeah, this week blows. I mean, just emotionally it blows. I'm still simmering a little bit from yesterday. Whatever. Okay, I'm watching this Ari move right here. Breaking the downtrend. What a reversal. Hello. Yeah, that's bonkers. So, something to look at. Um, you have this right here. This looks like a good place to get in as it's trying to make a new high. And you'll probably get slippage up to the 20s. And the bid and the ask, even though it flashed to 44, never really hold long enough. Yeah, never really hold up there long enough to get out, as unless you have like hidden orders or you're just very fast on the exit on the market. I mean, it's an interesting conundrum. Okay, and then it already tested the level significant enough. I mean, yeah, F that. Basically just flashes higher. Okay, check that out. I'm not. I wrote this note on my notes for the day. It says, "I'm not even trading, and I'm getting frustrated watching the Ari tape." So I was watching this and just like seeing all the finaggery that was going on and like trying to see where I would get in or get out. I was getting frustrated just watching it. And probably butthurt that I didn't think it was good enough to participate in it, feeling like I missed out. Okay, let's see if we get to 1047. I don't know, what does it say? Creep lows. Okay. Oh, okay. So now I'm on ARI, so it keeps making lower creeps, and I'm waiting here to take a position, waiting very patiently. Take a position at 95 right there. And it's so hard to read. I mean, not like the reading part is part of recognizing that it's just hard to trade, and that's, good trader to recognize that. So I get out for break even, um, which in hindsight was a little dangerous because it was creeping lower. So and then boop boop boop, it just keeps going. Yeah, and then fu. Then it finally makes a semi-turn. Fu. Okay. And then 11:23 to 28. Yeah. So today my win rate was shit. I'm happy to be green. I was red on almost every trade, minus one solid trade, and then um, a couple of break even trades. And that's I was up $100 at the end of the day. So 1023 to 28 on gave back rest of the day. What did I get back rest of the day? Oh, don't tell me I was trading at FIE. And that's what I get. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. No, maybe it wasn't. What did I trade? Oh, maybe 11:23 my time. So 1:23. Yeah. Okay. So it's not on this video. So give me 2 seconds. I pull up the video. There we go. It's gonna be this video. What is this nightmare? AIRI. So it's popping back up. Good old friend. Yeah, look at that action. Just a tricky name. Not gonna lie. Just a tricky name. I'm watching the tape right now. I'm watching it chop around. Getting tuned in. And then 23. Watching it go high. Watching it go low. And then it's testing 9. Oh. No. Don't take pattern formation highs. Okay, so this is a pattern formation high. It's not quite a pattern yet. It's making highs. You want to take the lows of that. Let's actually look at some of these lows. this is a profitable place. Could I have done it? That's the question. Oh. See, that spread is just, there we go. There it's down by under 40. Holding. Sketchy. I'm at a loss still. Hold. Oh, it's at 50. Okay. It's at 50. Candle hasn't even closed yet. It still could go lower. 5 minute close. Candle's going to close, and now it'll be selling. Okay, and then resetting. Yeah, that was a takeable trade. I was not watching it. I mean, it's 220. My mental capacity is shot, and it goes all the way up. Whatever. Let's start looking at this. 8. Oh, this is candle formation highs again. Okay, so 91, 95, 95. I'm waiting for that break. I want that break. Oof, and I take that L. Although I get filled at 90, 89. Let me see that entry. Was it a good entry? Was it a good entry? It was an okay entry. Sketchy off the bat. It's a sketchy proposition. Okay, I take an L there. But it's holding. Take another entry right here. Get filled in the same spot, so I'm starting down that bad road where I keep spinning my wheels, so I'm not following what I should be doing, and then I have to take a loss right there again. Alright, so now I've taken 2 small L's, and the stock looks like it's dipping. What am I going to do? I'm still looking at it to buy. It's still going lower. I would say wait for a candle to close, but it might not give me that. It looks pretty clear that it doesn't want to go above 9 right now, at least in this 5-minute candle. Let's see. Candle holding. Five minutes about to close. What do I think? What am I thinking here? I'm thinking if this candle closes and it holds, yeah, let's go back up to 9. But I don't want to buy it at 80. I want to buy it at the lows there. But if it's at the lows, it's a little prob. Okay, so, okay, so that slows right there. And if it breaks lows, that could get ugly. Huh. So in the 60s is what I'm thinking. Boom, right there. I'm in, and I'm cutting. Not liking what I'm seeing. Buying back. Just starting to do the churn again. Cutting again, and then now I'm down to $70 on the day. Oh, okay. And it's back up to the 80s. Rawr. I don't want to take it there. There might have been okay. The flavor of market maker on this one's kind of annoying, but it's not terrible. These guys are playable. I was just not playing well. Yeah. Hmm. Hold from that 8-6 level would have been gold. Gold and take cojones of steel. Hmm. Oh wow, look how low that went. All right, this is about wrapped. Take a few more trades. I think one more that was profitable. Which one was the profitable one? Yeah, that's right here. It's on the come up. Yeah, I mean, it was a good scalp. It was a good scalp, but didn't quite make up for the rest of the bad scalps. And we'll call that a day. I'm just gonna go edit down some highlight reel here. Gotta recognize the good. Gotta recognize the good in the day. Because there was good that happened. And we will find it. We will find the good. Okay, so cut right there. Delete. And then we'll go. What is going on here? Huh? Huh? No. Actually cut it out on accident. Fuck. Let's redo that. Yeah, on